So after last night's final, we officially have the preliminary, the greatest game and the greatest round of the year. Better than the grand final because all the corporate cunts can't ruin it. The prelims are here. And well, let's talk about them and let's give you my prediction. Very early on, I don't even know what teams are in right now, but I'll give you my thoughts for now. First of all, I know I wrote off Port Adelaide against Hawthorn and geez, that didn't pay dividends, but I am writing them off against Sydney. I think Horne-Francis looked really injured at the end of the match. I don't know what's going on with him, but if they don't have Horne-Francis, I think they're in great trouble. Their strength, I think, against Sydney will be their midfield if they are to win, and Sydney's strength is their midfield. I think it's game over. I think Sydney, with the rest and at home, they're just going to be too strong. But that'll be a really interesting matchup because Port Adelaide, we all don't forget that towards the end of the season, even though it was at Adelaide Oval, Port Adelaide killed the Swans by over like 100 points. So maybe the game style of Port Adelaide really suits up well against Sydney. But it's an interesting watch that. Conversely, we've got, I think, impossible to predict. Just like the Giants and Brisbane game where I did think Brisbane would win. This one, as clueless. 50-50, toss of the coin. I mean, game styles bode well for both teams. You would say the former Brisbane right now is better, but Geelong killed Port Adelaide and they've had an extra week's rest. How do you predict that? I am going to go with Brisbane. I think Brisbane and Sydney meet in the grand final and we have a battle for who can recoup the lost grand final. 2022's grand final loser versus 2023's grand final loser. One of them is going to experience double heartbreak in 3 years, and one will get a much-needed win to forget that grand final loss.